some more of this. Like, this is what I decided I was going to do next. I was going to do these two. So I'm trying to unlock some stuff, but... Oh wait, no, that's what I just did. Because I want to unlock more stuff, but I want to do a champion. This is the only champion that I've unlocked that I haven't seen yet in action, but I've got 2 more left to unlock. So the question is, do I want to do mushrooms or do I want to do Lazarus, whatever. So yeah, let's just try to do it. Let's just go for shrooms. Because I feel like moonlight and mushrooms, I think mushrooms are kind of, I mean, not exactly nocturnal, because mushrooms, like, they don't go anywhere. They don't get to choose whether it's sun or not, but they do, like, somewhat darker stuff, like caves. But the cave is not a moon. I don't know. I associate mushrooms with the moonlight, fairly or unfairly, but it's probably whatever. But okay. This champion you get to cycle the moon phase very often, so if you get synergies for that, that could be pretty awesome. I don't know, the other champion had a pretty nice starter spell. Like, it relies on finding synergies for it, because it by itself does nothing, but if you get a bunch of spell power, then suddenly these are pretty great. And this is kind of the opposite. If you could get the best of both worlds, that'd be cool, but I don't know. We'll see what his champion powers are. Yeah, Arduhn, let's see what you got for me. Well, here's my only cash-in for spell power so far, so... it's something, I guess. No, this, I mean, I guess one of them is fine. It's not super relevant, given that I have that my starter spells do the same thing, but doesn't really hurt. Even if you want to land on a specific moon phase, you just play either an even number or an odd number, depending on whether or not you're already ending on the right one. But anyway, okay, so I think Propagate depends. If you played it on an enemy, it only affects debuffs. You play it on an ally, it only affects buffs. So this is pretty flexible. Unfortunately, this would be better on a different clan combo. The Banished would really like to see this card as a part of their clan combo, but it's not what it didn't happen. I mean, this still can be relevant if like, let's see, is this which version? Okay, so sometimes Archeon has knockback, which is really annoying, but not today. Not today. I mean, sometimes shuffling your frontliners around if you happen to have 2 frontliners on the same floor, but I don't know. Just sort of right off the bat, I'm not necessarily seeing. The only other use for this is if for some reason you want to protect your mushroom, like you're trying to grow a really big mushroom, they lose attack damage when they lose health. I'm just trying to think, what are they anticipating you needing this for, just within the clan itself? Because, you know, the most obvious thing would be if you had banished units, but I think protecting your mushrooms so they keep their attack power is probably the most ordinary use case for that. But okay, it's floor 1, all that, it should be fine. So right now this does nothing. I don't think I have any. I mean, I don't know what the champion does. But oh, this decay is an effect that's kind of linked to my secondary clan anyway, so the champion is not going to get this either. Okay, this is just free energy, but later in the run, maybe it does nothing. Who knows? It does mean, unless I'm running out of pips for, you know, deployment space. As long as I'm not running out of pips, I can just sacrifice my stewards for no ember cost. So that's. I don't know how long this stays relevant, but the farther you go, perhaps the less relevant this is going to be. Yeah, kind of. Okay, okay. So Arduhn, no matter before you even choose an upgrade, just has innate mage blade, which is pretty cool. I don't know much about this champion, but all I heard about him was that this path, the Slay path, was perhaps the strongest version of him. Well, generically anyway. What am I trying to do with this? I can't apply armor, so it's kind of, I think one of the Stygian totems had this effect. And certain kinds of units. Let's see if I've got one. No, that's a sling. Anyways, I'm just gonna do this because I've heard it's good, and it looks good too. I mean, it's like it's spell power and its attack power. What do we got here? There's no reason that this has to be on the bottom floor. So we'll do this. Do I have any other units? I can't remember. No, that was the only non-starter unit, so... Not much to explain here, that's just that's the setup. Okay, so that'll do it, I guess. Well, let's see, let's try this first. That'll... Still not getting lethal with just that. Okay, so I want Arduhn to get lethal. That's the only real thing here. Oh, I guess I want that gold. I don't really have a choice here. So there we go. Oh, that's pretty annoying. I only have one unit that actually deals damage on this floor, so not much I can do about that. Looks like it's gonna leak some fire damage a little bit, but only 4, maybe 8. Oh, yeah, that's pretty annoying. Let's just put a stop to that. I'm about to reshuffle, but do I really care about this? I can't remember whether... I think these get... The ones that are added during combat, I think they automatically purge after the fight, even though it doesn't really tell you that. It's only the ones that are added during events or whatever that actually stick with you long term. I am going to reshuffle one round to do that. I think one more mushroom might matter, but maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, I just don't have health or health restoration here. Not really loving the situation here. I can do this until the cows come home, but I don't have any damage spells in my hand. Oh man, 36 health. It's gonna hit the fire twice, just barely. Yeah. Oh, does this one heal after? Yeah. Oh man. Not even outscaling the healing. It's kind of sad. Oh, I played the cards in the wrong order. I could have played this. I could have gotten 2 spell power and then played the spell. It's extremely marginal. Let's just gamble on it working out next turn. More damage to the fire. Yeah. Okay, I drew the spell. If I play it now, I get 1 dazed. So I should play it now, and then, even though the spell power is not going to do anything, but whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, it's another 21 fire damage. I guess I could have played Arduhn on a higher floor, but then it's very random. Like, no matter what, it's going to be a specific turn where you need to draw this spell that deals damage, and either you do or you don't. I don't have like permafrost or holdover or anything or just a sheer quantity of spells to make it happen. Okay, do I want 4 manipulation, or do I want my spell power to go off? I think I need my spell power to actually do something. Okay, this comes with a calcified ember. Is it worth it? No. This, I mean, it's a room card. It does something. It's free trump blocking. Right now, this does nothing. I don't think it does anything at all right now. Yeah, not yet. Okay, that's not too bad, but obviously I can't do that every fight. I just got an expensive spell. I kind of would like to get a lunar unit. At the moment, the Merchant Seal does nothing, but the banner unit might do something. Yeah, like this unit doesn't really want upgrades. I mean, maybe health, but this just gives me more copies of my starter spell, so if this unit dies, it's not even a big deal with this clan. I think I just want this to cost less, and I might even, like, if I make it cost 2 and have holdover or something. Yeah, I side's looking fine, I guess. Right now that does nothing. I could do this stupid combo that's not even a real combo. It's kind of the silliest way to gain spell power, and it's very expensive, and it doesn't really, it's not really a thing. I could just make it cost 1 less. Okay, we scouted that, but let's just click this first. Okay, this synergizes with my champion. This, I can arrange for that to happen. This could be a really good tank. $15 per turn, it's pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's like something. This does more of what I'm already doing. At the moment, I just don't really have a plan for tanking the damage. Right now, I'm just surviving just because enemies are weak, and I can also throw mushrooms on it. I think blocking the damage feels better right now. This doesn't necessarily need to be intrinsic. I think I can use one of the spell slots, and then I guess I can roll it. None of this other stuff. It's kind of an expensive card to have holdover on, but I guess it's fine. It's pretty good. Yeah, so the spell... This is a little bit annoying, because I think my... Well, I can throw it behind a steward. I don't think the priest dies right away. I think we can tolerate this. Maybe we want to fight on the top floor overall, or most of our fighting should be on the top floor. One thing that's kind of awkward is that I got that AoE spell, but I also want to get slay triggers on my champion, so it's kind of slightly a delicate situation, maybe. And I want to keep it on new moon. At the end of the turn, at the start of the turn, it's full moon. And I think that's when you cast the spell, do you make it attuned, and then... Yeah, I want to cast the spell during full moon, but then I want to end the turn on new moon, so I have to constantly remember not to misplay that. Okay, well that... I mean, if the challenge causes 10 fire damage, that's okay, I just need to actually survive otherwise. I can only play one of these, so the Shade Guard continues to stack. Another 3 fire damage, and the Imp lives. But what can you do? Backliner's a little bit sort of totally irrelevant, but I guess I might as well wipe it out. could even do this. I mean, why not, I guess. Yeah. Could you cast this twice? Like, how much does that? Let's see, attuned. How much spell power? 9. So, oh, it says right there what the grand total is. I mean, that's not super amazing. That could be relevant, but going out of my way to hold on to this to cast it on the boss on the top floor is not necessarily a huge deal. But on the other hand, I mean, I could try to stack Daze twice. It loses 1 stack at the end of combat. It doesn't matter. But it I would start next turn with 1 stack of Dazed, and maybe I get more later, but it's probably not really worth trying to play around. I think we'll just do this. I mean, why not? I guess. Okay. So I think I'm sitting on 10 stacks now. My champion here, 11 stacks. Okay. This does almost nothing, but I guess better late than never. This. Hold on to that for next turn. I guess this is probably worth saving for next turn. I guess I do it like this. Nothing super amazing, but I think I've got a good chunk of health. I think, yeah, that should be ample. Yep. Has a damage shield, okay. So when did it get damage shield? I wasn't paying attention, but anyway. Oh, it gets one every turn. Well, that was kind of a cost 2 energy to get rid of damage shield. That was kind of expensive, but whatever. This seems pretty good. Is it worth taking the calcified ember? Probably. Like this, I don't understand the meddler. It's just, it seems like just a unlucky, like it's the lunar priestess we have at home. It just seems like almost strictly a downgrade. Oh. Like seems almost strictly worse than another unit that does the same thing, which is kind of sad. I think I might just take the calcified ember. It seems like a pretty, like I want to throw this on my champion, or maybe somebody gets multi-strike, and either way, this is going to get triggered twice per turn. Possibly more than that. Yeah, that seems pretty good for my front line. Another Merchant of Magic. I could get Pyre Health. I'm not. I mean, it's kind of a little bit sketchy right there. There is a Merchant of Arms. So I could look to merge this staff with another item. I don't have very much gold though. I mean, I feel like I can buy one spell upgrade, and that's kind of it. So buying equipment and merging, I think I might not even have enough to even do that, even if I wanted to. Double stack is a thing, I guess. I'm not sure it's worth spending on though. I don't know. I could. I don't know what do I really want. Probably none of this actually. I don't know. Permafrost just seems like, yeah. If you have a card that you actually want to play, what you really would like is for it to cost 0 and have holdover. I mean, Permafrost, it's not useless, it's just, do I really want to pay for it? Probably not. At least not right now. Like, I don't know, sometimes cards like with Damage Shield or something, it might be a good holdover, or Permafrost. Consume spells, unless you just remove the consume. I don't know, how good is it to be able to apply Dazed too? I mean, maybe I'm just holding my gold, like what am I doing in the next ring? Is there is a Merchant of Trinkets. Or a duplication that doesn't look super great yet, but I haven't, there's an item, there's a unit that I haven't checked out yet. The thing is duplication, there's a Merchant of Steel and a duplication, so I could potentially buff up and duplicate a unit, and then I'm gonna want to have like 250 gold or something for that. I feel like I've already got a tank, unless I want a secondary tank for one of the other floors. I mean, being able to apply spell weakness on like floor 2 in anticipation of nuking them on floor 3, that might be a thing. That's kind of not terrible. A second Lunar Priestess is also this is pretty good, because then I can having more, like I've been just not playing the second one every turn because I needed the cycle to reset. But if I create 2 and then I draw a third one, then I can play 3 times instead of just playing the 1 time, which could be pretty huge. I think this is really good, and the fact that I don't want to upgrade it and then before I duplicate, just having another basic copy seems pretty solid. If I want to duplicate something, I think I throw some buffs on the tank that I already have and then duplicate that. So I think we're looking pretty good. It's an awkward timing to have this Celestial Alcove, because if I get like an event upgrade for a unit, I can't overstack it because I don't already have I don't have any upgrades on my units yet. So if that happens, then it's whatever, I'll just evaluate it as it comes. Okay, I'm about to face... Okay, Siphon is like... when... oh, okay. When an enemy unit dies, so... okay, so... I have to be a little bit careful about mushrooms, basically. I don't want to... Maybe I just don't play mushrooms. That's what I'm seeing here. But other than that, what I'm trying to evaluate here is, do I want the Joker that mutes the boss for 3 turns? And I'm like thinking maybe... Right now it's not super strong. But for these other rings, because I mean, I am going to face all of these eventually if I keep having success. Yeah, these are pretty annoying. I mean, I really like the muting Joker generally. That just sounds really, really good. You just like it. That seems pretty good. So it didn't offer me the mute Joker. It just wasn't offered. And this one, this one self-destructs after a while. So I don't like if I'm really having trouble right now with this particular fight, then maybe I take this. But I think I'm okay. I've only got 32 pyre health, so if I miscalculate, then whoopsie. I just messed myself up. But this, I get a refund on purging. That's pretty cool, I guess. I think this just means I don't have to take energy upgrades. I can just take card draw or floor capacity. I think this is just really good for my... I mean, this is also seems also pretty good. I still have one card I really should have... Or maybe I will purge it. I can get a partial... Or well, for the purges get more expensive. I think the first one costs 50 or 60, but the later ones cost more than 75. But I think I'll just... It's a little bit inconsistent because it's shuffled somewhere into your deck and it's only once per... it's a consumed card, but still, it's pretty good. Am I just saving my gold? I think so. I could... Sleep on. Okay. What I'm wondering is, does this thing? How does it keep track of which? I have another calcified invert for a different reason. Does it? I'm assuming it does keep track of which one is which, but how will I know which one is which? I don't know. I'll just. It'll either there'll be some flare that lets me know, or I just won't know and I'll just commit to not playing it. But I think I'm holding on to my gold because it's going to be better next ring for sure. I want a mega tank that I duplicate. And the spell upgrades were just not looking. Yeah. I just hope I'm strong enough. I didn't really do a whole lot this ring, but I hope I'm already in a good enough place. I'm gonna have a slightly sketchy start here. Because my first shuffle, I've got that extra calcified ember slowing me down. And the second shuffle will be an improvement over that. 250 damage. I think I'd rather play this just down here. Yeah, sure. Okay, and I don't want mushrooms. This card is just... I just don't play this card this fight, I think, at all, unless I really, really need to for some other reason. Top floor is looking kind of strong. I can... This is an AoE nuke that hits for 50, but only on the top floor. Yeah, I'm getting so many more stacks. I'm getting 3 instead of 1 per turn, just about. So I'm doing a lot. I think well, that's not the permanent scaling, that's just scaling for this fight, but still. that second priestess lets me play a lot more. It lets me scale my top floor for the fight a lot better. Oh man, so many cards. Like that glowing border, does that just mean I can purge it? Or does that glowing border means that it's this one? I'll find out eventually. When I draw the other one, will it have exactly the same border? And will it also transform? That's... Oh, I either lose my holdover or I don't get to play my equipment. Kind of a bit of a dilemma here. I think this is just too good. I think I have to play it. Oh, I think it just dissolved. I think the animation means that that one was the one that transforms. This one was different. Okay. So this one is not going to transform. It knows that it's not this one, so it won't transform. I could play it right now. I don't have any compelling reason to play any of my other cards instead, so let's do it. Okay, so no Slay this turn. This one kills that, and whatever. Yeah, and I might take higher damage. Let's see, do I have enough? I don't know, maybe bonk bonk, maybe that's 1 kill, 2 kills. Not quite. Not quite. Okay, how about now? Not quite. I think we're coming up short. I think our Pyre takes 4. Or does it? Oh, just barely. Okay, that's pretty sweet, actually. Oh, they're gone. Oh well, I think we're still okay, and we're almost at the Relentless Wave anyway. It's just they help, so we just basically need another one of these guys, so that this doesn't happen in the future. Maybe this floor will be our middle. Maybe they'll switch places. Maybe this can be the new middle floor, and then the top floor can be a Shade Guard and the 2 priestesses or something. Or maybe this can even go on the bottom floor. Because there is haste in this game. I just feel like there's only one fight where I ever see it. I feel like I only see it once per run. But whatever. Is there any reason to cast any of this? Oh, I guess that's for 2 regen stacks, so sure, let's do it. I may or may not draw the AoE or that holdover spell next turn, so sniping the backliner might be relevant. I guess I might as well play this, no reason not to. Well, there could be a reason not to. Not really. I think it just lost this ability. I don't see that as listed anymore. So I think this no longer... I think during the Relentless Wave it loses the Rage on Siphon ability. So I can just go ahead and play all these cards. It all does is kill the frontliner. If I draw this damage spell next turn, then that becomes totally irrelevant. Okay. Oh, the staff is it permanently gaining on the cycle, so I think ending on the right phase is totally irrelevant. I just blindly play these. I don't think I care whether or not. Yeah, this guy's not going to stack for the fight. He's already fine. But the staff. I think the only other thing I might calculate is see if there's a break point where Arduhn gets the Slay instead of the Shade Guard, and whether or not it's playing fewer copies of the spell makes that difference. Like if this were like literally my life was on the line for some twisted reason, that's a calculation I would perform. But I think we're casual enough here that I'll just keep my fingers crossed. Oh, unlucky. Okay. Yeah. And he had like 8 health left on that last hit, so what I needed is I needed to gain like 3 more spell power. Like gaining less spell power, I had so much farther down to go under instead of, and I only need a little bit farther to go over. So at that point, now that I've seen the computation performed in real time, it didn't work out, and I didn't, even if I had completely computed it, it wouldn't have been possible at that point. Okay, my dog's going crazy, and let the dog out. So just the cursed one is the one that seems the best here. Like that could keep the priestesses alive a lot more easily. Like, you know, if you get like sweeping or spikes, I guess like that 20 armor goes a really long way against sweepers or spikes that hit for like 5 or 6. I think this is a pretty big deal for saving the back line. Hold on, I switched tabs for a second. I had like a browser tab that was like, I think Discord was making the little ping sounds in my ear. It was kind of bothering me. So okay, squad leader, no, we're not doing that. Lunar priestess, do I like this? I don't know, man. Is this actually good? And what happened with my room card? I feel like I didn't even play this the entire run, or maybe. Oh, I think I avoided playing it because the boss effect was too scary. And honestly, I keep getting this room confused with this spell. This doesn't look like a room. It looks like a spell. Like the art just screams at me that it's a spell. And I keep forgetting that that's actually the room. I don't know what they could do to fix that, but that's sort of, you know, some sort of feedback. It's really good art. It just looks like a spell to me. I keep forgetting that I keep thinking that the Infectory is an eager conscript. I mean, this is like, mean, this has some synergy with that room card, but I need floor capacity. I mean, I could choose floor capacity right now. I feel like I also need to card draw, and then the energy is slowly building itself up because of that Joker event. But another Lunar Priestess wouldn't be bad. I could always pay to duplicate one of the other ones at a store because I have the duplication pyre. I don't know. I don't know if this is amazing, but it's kind of like if I'm wiping the floor out with my AoE spell, then I'm not even. There's nothing to sap except for maybe maybe the flying boss is like lurking in the background. But this does synergize with my room card. I just don't know if it's a meaningful synergy or if it's just like totally irrelevant. Like you've already it seems like it's double solving a fight, double solving a problem that's already solved in a lot of situations, which is kind of weird. And it costs 2. And that 2 is because it's not upgraded and it would normally cost 3. I don't know. Should I just skip this? I'm like really hesitant to touch this. Like I want deployment Ember to be able to play this, but I also want room floor capacity to be able to play it if I'm going to get it. But I don't know. My floors are not especially full. I'm going to duplicate my tank, and I'm still going to have some surplus room, and I can eventually get more floor capacity just to make my primary floor even bigger. Just right now, I can't even play this on the 4th, my champion. Like it's sort of whatever. But so right now, it doesn't even really do anything. I mean, if I play this on the top floor, then I can just spam mushrooms just to get the sap effect. But in order for that to actually protect the pyre, I need to summon at least 2 mushrooms to do that. But if I put the Infectory on the top floor and I spawn a mushroom and then the mushroom dies, then that's 2 triggers right there. So I don't know, maybe this does something. Did I decide I'm doing floor capacity? Maybe I'm just doing floor capacity. For some reason I thought I wasn't doing floor capacity, but I guess the Joker's doing energy. Card draw is like, yes, I kind of need it right now, but maybe it's these 2, but in what order? Actually which order I should do these in, but I think I'm doing these 2. Yeah, I really need to remove some cards at some point. Be interesting. My pyre is damaged. All of these could do something, but I think I really wanted to make my tank better. I mean, my tank has been doing all right, but the free duplication is right there, and I really wanted to actually solve my late game problems. Well, there's Endless. Does it really need Endless, though? Now it costs 2. Yeah. Endless might be a little bit paranoid. I think what I really want is Titanite, so I don't think I take the plus 20. I think I re-roll and hope for Titanite. Multi-strike, none of these really want multi-strike, oddly enough. Could just make it very tiny. Oh, that's a question. Do I want it to be tiny or I want it to be huge? Okay, this... Oh, I just took a floor capacity thing. Oh, that's... I could just put absolutely everything on one floor if I do this, though. I wanted Titanite, but it's endless, so if it... So it seems fine. That was a little goofy. I don't know if I played that right, but sure, it seems fine. Now, are any of my units of the silent type? Oh, this one is. I just want it rains it pours. Like, do these really need to have even more armor? Or do I just want Arduhn to hard carry? I mean... Additional Mage Blade, just... he doesn't have multi-strike, though, so maybe... Is kind of curious, is the third upgrade gonna give him multi-strike 1? I feel like that would be reasonable. This, on the other hand... That just, like, was pretty close to solving all of my... unit survival problems. This spell is supposed to be helping me with that, but I've got a big deck and no card draw. I don't know, this seems useful, but maybe I just go all in on this. I don't know what happens. Does it double the slay stacks, or I think I'd rather have multi-strike than increasing the stacking rate, but I'm really curious to see what the third one is. So I'm doing it just for curiosity alone. Like, if I knew, I would use that to evaluate which one I want. Yeah, I don't want to Google it, I just want to find it out. Let's just pay for duplication. They do scale offensively, not super fast, but they do scale offensively. Let's just go crazy. Am I gonna wish that I had gold next round? There's a Merchant of Trinkets that I just won't be able to afford. A Merchant of Steel that I won't be able to afford. So yeah, I'm gonna. I need to purchase something, I'm not sure what. I mean, none of these are super bad, and these stewards, they eventually get, I guess they're kind of useless. Even if they're free, they're still useless. These could use some flat health, but it wasn't offered, and I'm not going to roll for it. Or I already rolled it, so I can't. So whatever, okay. Oh, I really don't like this. There's stuff that's going to cost 3. It's like, what am I even doing with that? I don't know, I'm about to hit a Merchant of Steel, probably. Maybe the Unstable Vortex, like, Yeah, that could at the Merchant of Trinkets. I think Unstable Vortex is kind of a priority right now. This means I just can't purge that stone this fight unless I draw it with. I could draw it with this one or the one that I'm about to get. So never say never. I might be able to purge this, but I wouldn't count on it. But okay, let's accept the challenge. I think we're doing okay. A lot of my scaling is based on spells that cost 0. Okay, so do I set up on the bottom floor or the top floor or somewhere in between? I don't know whether or not there's a haste unit. If there is haste and I set up on the middle floor, then I'm just a total clown, so let's not do that. But now I have to decide top or bottom. I think we're strong enough to do bottom, and sometimes they throw a bunch of blights at you if you leave them unattended on the left to their own devices on the bottom floor, so that can kind of be a downer. Okay, I have to plan for my floor capacity here, so I could play 2 of these, and then I have space for this, or I could play another tank. Maybe I want to play this on the second floor. I want to play this and another tank on this floor, but I think if I'm going to play on another floor, I need to put one of my tanks on another floor. Oh, but I've got 3 of these. I've got 3. I got a free duplication and a paid duplication, so I could put 2 here and 1 here. I think one of the Shade Guards is going to go up here later. And I've still got room to do this. And this. Okay, so whatever. That's about right. Okay, I want to have a new moon, I guess. And I do not get the slate trigger, which is kind of sad, but whatever. At least we're scaling. I got the moon phase, that's what I was trying to say there. I want to play this, I want to play the moon card, I want to play this. I guess the room card is where it's at the moment. I can only play 1 of these to get the scaling, and I had to leave it after that. Okay. Yeah, Pyre's gonna take damage again. Okay, there's the spell that I've been wanting, but man, it's okay. We're taking fire damage. If I'd drawn that card sooner, I wouldn't have all these blights in my deck. It's just kind of messing up my ability to do basically anything at all. I don't know. I don't even know what floor is the best floor to play it on. About to lose 12. At least this wave got not annihilated, so that's cool. But we're taking 9 here and 12 here. I can't really afford to do that too much many more times. I think I need to start actually playing the blight cards. This is just not happen. I can play one of these, I can hand the Ember, and then play this. I think I just do this and I just accept that these 2 blights are going to happen. So I don't see... I think drawing another card could be kind of bad right now, and I just don't get to play this anymore. I think maybe I don't need to. The next wave is the Relentless wave. Hopefully we've got enough. Or almost. And no, that's not good at all. That's pretty bad. Okay, this wave gets knocked out. Well, okay, that's 2/3 down. The next floor is not great, but it's not nothing. We might have it now, but I don't know. I don't love how this is going. Oh, this one has endless, so another 6 fire damage, but I'm not going to do the math. I can restart the turn if that's inconsequential. Okay, that was not inconsequential. That was consequential. Okay, we lose another 6. We do not gain pyre health anytime soon, though, so it's a little scary. I don't know, we need to get good. We need to get good fast. I don't know what to say about that. Yeah. I feel like I never... Was it just all the way at the bottom of my deck and I never drew it? That's really bad. That was really bad. Holy crap, that was all the way at the bottom of my deck. I've got too many cards. I mean, this is pretty good for that unit in particular. It does give me more offense as well. I'm not sure. Like the first half of this though, like I think I'm just doing that manually, but maybe it's only for one room. So if I do this, it's not even global. I don't know if it's worth playing around this. If I just want to manually set it to new moon, but I don't know. That's a decent chunk of scaling. Oh, this I've played with before. It's kind of fun. Sometimes it does something. I guess why not? It costs 0 to play it. It does take a card in my deck, but I think I need to purge cards is kind of the main takeaway right now. I guess there's no reason not to hit the alcove first. So let's scout the Merchant of Trinkets. Okay, this is just makes my champion a lot stronger. I really need multi-strike. I don't know what to do about that, but that seems like a winner right there. Okay, I'm almost certainly just buying the Crescent, but let's do the event first. So if the event has some purge or somehow interacts with cards that I thought I was getting rid of, then that could change things, but let's find out. Okay. So the It's a pity that I already spent gold duplicating twice, because this is the kind of thing that you hope to have happen to you right before you start duplicating. I don't think Titan. I mean, that unit is endless already. I don't. It's not that, but permanent rage seems pretty good. I just have to remember which one is which. It's this one, or well, whenever I see it, I'll have to remember during my deployment phase. That's the one that goes on my bottom floor. Oh, wait a second. Do I duplicate this? Since I've already duplicated it so many times, there's something else I'd rather duplicate. Is this my... Do I really... I don't know. Like, when this is on the bottom of my deck, I have a lot of trouble wave clearing, and it's very serious. Let's get some rage stacks on the one, and then maybe I'll duplicate it later. When it already has stacks. I mean, it should be a marginal difference, but I do have a strong reason for wanting this upgrade right now. Okay, Spear Steward, you're getting out of here. And Conscript, you're just not, it's not that kind of run. I don't know if I can take these challenges anymore. I think 14 pyre health, I just can't live like this anymore. So the question becomes, how much do I care about this challenge? I think this challenge in particular just murders my backline immediately, and I'd lose the run. I think that's most likely what happens, so I'm going to say no to this one. Okay, I gotta get rid of that. Got to play that. I don't know. Do I have any improvements over what I did last time that I should have done? I don't know. It seems. I think I'm just running it back, even though it almost cost me quite a bit last time. Okay, I want it to be new moon. There's no reason. Wait a second, unless I want a daze. Don't I kill this one? I want to kill this one. Where I want a bunch of armor on the middle floor. It's like, this is my only chance to get the armor. I think it doesn't hurt me to let these live, because there's only one. I have no trouble clearing out the other two. Oh, that one's haste. It's a little irritating. Still, I think I want to put armor on my backliners. This is the only chance that I'm going to get. That haste is a little annoying. But does it matter? Is that one? It's still dead. Even the shield steward actually did something, so bravo on that. Okay, do I play this? Then I get 4 energy. If I draw something else that I also want to play, then I'll have to evaluate it later. I'm not desperate to play this. If I don't play this, it's fine. Well, now I have to play this. Oh, it's the calcified, or it's +2 energy. Okay, so drawing that card that I had to play, I still had 4 instead of 3 afterwards, so that's cool. I think I said I was going to do this, probably. Yeah, not just probably, like, definitely 100%. Now, do I play this on this floor? floor... I mean, that floor just got... I think because there's so much haste running around, I want my bottom floor to just be that much stronger. New moon. I didn't want to hit on new moon. Okay, 1 fire damage. It's just 1 fire damage, but also I've only got 13 total left, so... Hope I'm not shooting myself in the foot there. Okay, top floor. What are you doing top floor? Oh, man. Seems like a waste to play this on the top floor, but... I mean, this is good enough. I could do that instead, but then I don't have enough. I want to play this so just so it holds over. Truffles can do it? Okay, sure. I think I just don't use this unit at all. I just don't have energy. I'll just play this instead. Oh, don't forget that this gives propagate, so I can play it here. Let's fetch our equipment first. Okay, extra mage blade. Is there anything in my... Oh, I want to play the moon staff, so I can just put this here. I don't know, whatever. It's fine. And there we go. Uh-oh, that looks like damage. How do I stop it? I sort of... Yeah, I'm attacking kind of in the wrong order. If Arduhn were able to attack first, then this one would take a bunch of damage this turn, but it's not happening. Oh, wait a second. That solves my problem. Yeah, forgot about that. It's kind of silly. Okay. This floor, though, is still a problem. Oh. Am I worried about that 1 fire damage, or is this providing some kind of value? This could help the Relentless Wave, but this one... I don't know how I'm dealing damage to this one in time to stop it. That might... That's the problem. Oh, that's a problem. 6 times 2 is 12, isn't it? Oh, 6 times 2 is indeed 12. That deals 10 damage, that deals 15. It needs to have... It has to be down to 60 health, or else I'm just doing myself here. So I had to deal 41. That is not 41. Oh, this is pretty bad. That's just a dead pyre. I mean, I can restart this. I think having Arduhn all the way in the back when he one-shots things, I want him to one-shot the tank as quickly as possible, but he can't actually be in the very front. So this is very awkward and bad. I'm gonna restart it. Oh wait, I had the blight. It's the tax that I paid for the entire turn. I needed to get out of the way immediately. So that rage is stacking. This one is sort of getting big, but not big enough and not fast enough. That's gonna have to do, I guess. I don't know. I don't necessarily need to play this. Oh, there was never a good alternative. I don't know why I deliberated so much last time. Because why I could play Starstruck? Like, who cares, right? I guess I can do this, doesn't really matter, but... Oh, I don't get this one. I actually need... This order is very, very good. I actually need them to attack in that order in order to get... Like, if I switch them around, it's not lethal. So... Yeah, that has to stay the way that it is. Okay. Okay, now it's different. I don't have the reshuffle. I don't have the advanced card. But now that I have more than 150 plus 5 Titans and 155, this is exactly one-shot lethal, but he's not in front. I think I wanted to do it like this, though. Truffles, where are you gonna go? Okay, I think I don't play this unit because I want to play this one. This spell. I want to have this spell in my hand all the time. This I get to loot Gremlin. So let's do that. being able to play that there is pretty big benefit here. Okay. Oh, I think this is full lethal if I do it in this order. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. Okay, yeah, it looks pretty good. Do I play this just to play it? Do I play it on a different floor just so I hold it over? Or do I just not even care right now? It's kind of interesting. Okay. I could play this instead. That gives me a second tank for the Relentless Wave, which is coming up immediately. Like for the Relentless Wave, there might be a backliner. I can't remember. Was there a... If there's a unit in the backline that I really want to snipe, and that would be a pretty big deal. Just play this on a different floor just to hold it over. And this, who cares? I guess we don't play it. Or I lied, I played it anyway. Okay. Okay, there is a backliner that applies Titan skin, but right now it doesn't even matter at all. Not even a little bit. This would have been good a long time ago. We have just too many cards. I don't know why I have too many cards. I feel like I'm not... I feel like I've been taking cards that are not bad. Not like I've been taking bad cards and I've been trying to remove cards. I don't know, maybe I have too many units. Like this one, maybe, for example, is one too many. Okay, whatever. Oh, get this out of my deck. This is the one that's not ever gonna do anything for me. So, goodbye. And do I get the last hit or not? I'm not sure. Oh, eh. Oh well, don't have any energy, can't play it. So I really hope Arduhn gets the last hit. That's just one more stack. So, we'll see. Oh, there we go. Got the last hit. Feels good. This feels like a kind of a why not unit, but my deck has 36 cards. That's kind of a why not. But I mean, I've got two different sources of Mage Blade, don't I? Or was that one source of Mage Blade was... No, that was not a reliable. That wasn't randomly generated by Truffles the dog. Okay, so... Yeah, these don't have Mage Blade either. But still, my champion hits that much harder. And my spell hits that much harder on that floor. Bring all my eggs in one basket. I guess I'll take it. I can be in a lot of danger if that unit dies. another copy of Truffles to get random equipment all over the place? Am I just relying on the RNG, or is one of these kind of enough? I'm about to get. I'm going to take the draw relic, but even then, I'm still going to be behind on draw. But I'm tempted. I'm going to do it. Well, I don't know. Okay, I just unlocked one of the alternative pyre parts. Yeah, this could have been helpful at some point, but then again, it's not like I didn't use this either. Okay, I don't have a lot of gold. That being said, I don't have a lot of pyre health either. The event could be good, and Merchant of Magic could be nice too. I think I want to, if I'm going to upgrade a spell, I should do it before I go to the event, because the event could overstack one of my spells with buffs or something. Double stack isn't really a thing. I mean, healing the pyre is like I'm almost tempted to take that, but I just got a free one just now. So I'm sort of okay, but don't want to play too fast and loose either. Like if I re-roll, I think some of the really good ones cost like 110, and then I would just be broke and I wouldn't be able to do it. So that kind of sucks. I could purge a card. I think I can maybe purge 2. Because I think the next one costs like maybe 90 or 100 or something, so I can purge 2. It sucks like not having gold or spell upgrades. Okay, how bad do I want these? I mean, I'm already doing that every turn. This just lets me I have a holdover spell that costs 2, so I just don't see these really doing anything. I think that was just a dud of an event for me. I think I'm just trying to purge cards like crazy here. If I re-roll, I think like maybe a holdover costs 110. Or like remove and consume on the Ember, but then I would also want to hold it over for it to actually be super crazy good. That's just not going to happen at this rate, but is there any reason to save my gold? I don't know, I don't really care about the merchants anymore. Maybe I just want the unstable vortex and maybe the Merchant of Magic. I get free gold if I go on that way, so worst case scenario, I can still afford to buy one spell upgrade if they offer me something good, even if I blow all my money right now, which I will. I think the stewards are still they're not really terrible anymore. I think now that I have deployment and they cost 0, I can just these the big ones you can play it during the deployment phase, so they're not actually hurting my deck size right now. So I think I'm just removing those conscripts since there's not that kind of run. I can still do this. I don't think so. I think that's not actually. I don't know. Okay, so. Okay, so the spikes might be taking out my priests, but don't know what to do about it. Oh, I was maybe going to duplicate this unit at some point. We could pay gold to do it if I don't, if the merchant otherwise comes out sort of underwhelming. So what do we think? Second floor again? I don't know. Call it second floor. Yeah, I'm really scared about the possibility of the spikes messing me up really badly here. I have that. Who knows when I'll draw that spell, the AoE armor spell. I mean, I could play with down without the priests. I'm not quite sure exactly how much it will set me back. I know it doesn't instantly completely annihilate my everything I'm going for, but it does set me back somewhat, at least. I think I want 2 different units to hit hard, and I think this is probably a good candidate for that. So is this enough to save my frontliner? I mean, he has holdover, or whatever it's called, the endless upgrade, so that it's still it's still fine. Just that's. Oh, next turn I just won't have energy. Yeah, I lose the holdover spell because I have to resummon my front line. I don't really have a choice here. Yeah. Like my champion just is gonna straight up die if I don't do this, so. I haven't seen the spikes yet. Is that because it's a resolve ability, and if I wipe out, it's a resolve, so if I wipe out the whole floor, then he never gets a chance to apply the spikes, I guess? I don't really have a super great target for this, but I could cast it somewhere, presumably. And then this, which floor do I want to cast this on? Or do I want to just keep playing this? Apparently I redrew it, or did I duplicate it? I duplicated it, that's what happened. Interesting. I could put armor on this floor. I think if I put armor on this floor, then losing the wave clear is not a big deal anymore. Okay, so who's like there's like a marginal benefit on some units, but none of them are actually profiting from this big time. I think this one is maybe getting the most benefit right now. Okay, I think this room is pretty good here. Let's just play this first, just to scout it out. Oh, did I just save this for later? Because what am I hoping to draw, if anything? I think this will be better on the reshuffle. If I don't want to use it up now. Yeah, there's still like 4 turns left. Oh, let's propagate that. That frontliner has some corruption stacks, so hopefully hopefully I can just resummon it before the Relentless Wave instead of at some inopportune time. I think we're still kind of okay, even if that doesn't work out. Nope, don't need to play any of that. This one, maybe, though. Unfortunately, oh no. My 4 is completely out of order. Okay, this one's gonna not be able to tank very many hits at all. If this one goes to the front, though, I think I'm okay. I think I need to do that. Now I'm sort of okay. Yeah, that one didn't die fast enough to resummon it. But now we're golden again, so we're good. Okay. Yeah, let's play 2 days while we're at it. Let's just really go ham. Alright. So again, I didn't calculate, does this guy get the final hit? Let's see, I'm doing 300, and then another 500 something. Then another 300. Oof. I think he does get the last hit on the second round of combat. So that's pretty cool. Oh, let's click that for no reason. Sure. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, card draw, right? Card draw? Like, this Joker is... I got it... When did I get that? Like, 3rd or 4th ring? With card draw, this thing is starting to behave more and more like having an Emperor upgrade. It's not quite as good, but it's starting to stabilize a little bit. Okay, this one was... I had this in another run. I had Duality in that run, though. So with Duality, this was pretty cool. This was pretty helpful, but right now it's kind of not... I think it slows me down too much, so I think this is a skip. I'm gonna get card draw, and then move cards, Merchant of Magic, and then on the other side, I don't think I want these. I mean, sure, maybe I combine some equipment and get something cool, but I think I still only have the one piece of permanent equipment. Yeah, let's just stick to the plan. I think the plan was fine here. It still seems... Okay, so what happens? Just even more Mage Blade. I was hoping that either this... Well, the incrementing the Slay rate would be... That would be kind of crappy for a third upgrade. I was really hoping for multi-strike. Now I think this one, I've never seen this before, so what happens? Yeah, the new moon ability is kind of irrelevant. Like, sure, if you get this at ring 1, that's pretty awesome. But getting this... Tacking that on to the last minute is just nothing. And then... What does Shadowcast do? No, I don't need that either. It's just... What I really need is Trample or something, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. Oh man, I can do Spell Chain and Permafrost? If I just put that on Excavated Ember? I mean, I would rather remove... Like, remove Consume and then hold over would be the dream. But if I'm rolling looking for that, I lose this... Like, Spell Chain and Permafrost is pretty decent. It's like, for some reason, I'm just waiting for a hand where I really, really wish I could play everything. I mean, like, Permafrost by itself accomplishes that, but... Like, I don't know. But why not Spell Chain? This one wishes it was cheaper, that's fine, I guess. I could see doing these 3. That's fine. And is there something to duplicate? I think if I throw on a duplicate, then suddenly I don't have enough. Oh, I do have enough for, like, all 4 of these, actually. See, this might be slightly wasteful. Maybe card remove would be better or something, but... Can I just duplicate this? It's kind of stupid, but it might actually be good here. These have been kind of underwhelming, I think. Maybe I do that. And I think I'm just getting into the last 2 conscripts are gone. Yeah, that definitely improved things. I just don't know how much of an improvement it is. I mean, I'm drawing more cards. I just did some crazy stuff with my Excavated Ember. Is it actually good, or... maybe. Oh, this one's really scary. I don't feel super confident, because like, I've only got like 1 unit that actually does damage. And if they're like just full healing in between waves, I just never, ever... I'm kind of scared. I don't think I can... So, do I just walk into ring 8 with no gold? I think maybe I do. I mean, I've forgotten boons. I don't even know if I can afford a trinket with just that alone. I can duplicate and remove again. I might... a tough decision, like that 400... I mean, I don't know. I feel like this could just destroy my pyre. I just don't have enough... Like, I could set up on the top floor just in hopes of... Like, what's my spell power? That's not a lot of stacks. He's only got 25 conduit. So with 25 conduit, where is this? I've got 2 copies of that holdover spell, and it's attuned. So this is hitting for like 125-ish, or 150. Let's call it 150 damage. Um, 150, maybe 200. Another 150 or 200 here, and don't they? This is I just like these previews of what you're gonna face. I know that they're gonna have tanks with like 500 health, but they're not showing up in this picture here, so I'm kind of really second guessing. Like, why do they show you some? I don't know. It's like I don't want to dig out the whole wiki, but I don't trust that what they've shown me yet. It's only a fraction of what it's actually going to be there. I feel like if I miscalculate here, yeah, this is just total nonsense. Like, why would it heal 150 if they only have 20 health total each? That's just not gonna. That's just not realistic. That's not what they're gonna actually be at all. There's gonna be a lot more. Oh, I was gonna duplicate this ragey guy, because that was the only other thing that dealt damage, but I don't think it's enough. I think we just, I don't know. I think it's very hard because I think we really need this gold, but I think it's more dangerous. Like, trying to get the gold is probably more dangerous than not having it later. I don't know. It's kind of flip a coin. Whatever I end up doing, it might be the case that the opposite of that is what I should have done. Like, if I skip this and I find that I'm just nuking the floors easily, then I'm gonna be so mad. But not very confident. As hard as I feel like whatever I do, the opposite is going to be the correct call. But I just have a bad feeling about it. Like, if they've got like 300, or if they have like 500 health or something, or it could just be completely insurmountable. Okay, so far it's nothing. So far it's nothing. I mean, it's not like I've unlocked the Titans. I'm sure the Titan is going to be a lot stronger than the Seraph, so maybe I don't get the 400 gold, but just because I'm not facing the Titan, it's all fine. That's also something that could happen here. Okay, I don't think I played this one, but I do want to hold over at least one of these, and I do want to get the armor. I think it's worth playing the unupgraded one. It's totally fine. I don't know, it's starting to look like I could have just gone for the 400 gold. I guess I don't know. Maybe the draw order is just good. I'm not going to hold over both of them, but how long was I probably wasn't going to be able to, regardless. Like, I'm not going to have 4 energy every single turn, so that's fine. Equipment on the same turn? Sure, why not? That's... Oh, I guess that's something. Yeah, that is something. This is nothing. I just... Oh wait, it's not nothing. I can put it on you. Okay, there we go. Okay, I can do that. I can do this. So is it the... I purchased some cards and I got the blue boss relic, but I think my draw order was just pretty good though. That's part of it. Oh look, it's a good turn for drawing this too. Still holding over the other one for later. This, am I playing this now? I could. I think I want the revenge stack, so this card is becoming totally irrelevant. I could play it on a different floor though. Do I really want to? Do I care? Yeah, if the Shield Steward ever dies, then I reclaim a bunch of floor space, and it will be able to accommodate, I guess. Oh, I can't play this anymore? I just wait for the reshuffle on it. Maybe I just don't care. No, I could play this now, I guess. I think I do like playing this now. Okay. That one I save for later. I want to be able to play this. And there, yeah. Back in business. Oh, I have this. That's right, these go together. Maybe I play the other one too. So what else do I want to play? How badly do I want to play this? I'm about to get a reshuffle, so I'm gonna see probably one of the two later, but I also would just like, I don't want these to leak through, so let's just make sure they don't leak through. I think I don't want to play this one because I want to get the Slate trigger. But on the other hand, I don't. My tank is not having a great time right now. I don't have to play this on this floor. I guess I'll take the rage stacks and I'll just toss it on the empty floor. matter? Probably not. But sure, let's... Another mine cage. Okay, I mean, that's totally irrelevant right now, but okay. This is also irrelevant. Sure. Well, let's not hurt our pyre. I could play this, but there's no reason to give up one pyre health. As much as it's, I don't know, I don't like leaving those backliners alive, but they're clearly insufficient to make a difference right now. So sure, let's just... This is somewhat of a close fight. I thought about moving this one to the front earlier, but I decided to gamble on just getting more rage stacks, and I guess it worked out, but... I mean, my champion is going to be down to like 10 health. 15 or 5. I need to additional subtraction. Oh, 5 health. Okay, that was actually sort of close. I mean, if it had... I had the option of playing the damage spell if the close numbers had been on the other side, so it was still fine. Another one of these, maybe. I don't know how. I wish I could take a look at my battlefield and witness like how big did the one that I've already got. How big did that one get? Stealth. Yeah, maybe that actually... I mean, I can't really depend on this. I don't know when I'm going to see it. It might take a very long time, but... It's cheaper than resummoning. I do have a lot of cards. I mean, it's... Which Seraph? Is it the Corruption one? No, it's Sapping. It's the Corruption one that really wrecks my front line big time. I don't know. I think I've been drafting too many cards. I think that's not it either. That's okay. That's a couple skips. Okay, I don't think Merchant of Steel is gonna ever be anything. Let's double check real quick. Yeah, no, not really. Okay. Merchant of Magic, I might be able to afford it or Trinket, but let's just look at the two stores real quick. Definitely don't have enough gold for that to do anything. This is nothing. So Trinkets look like kind of nothing. Yeah, I'm only drawing my deck twice. I don't think removing Consume is actually gonna have time to do anything. This is just not gonna do anything, right? I mean, it's nice and all, but paying a lot of gold to do nothing. The only way this does anything is if I re-roll and I see holdover, but then I don't have enough gold. So it just doesn't... It's just does nothing. I think just duplicate. Yeah, when it spell chains, it redraws itself, but then the next one draws an additional card. So these actually go positive on card draw as well. So I think that's just really good. I mean, Dazed isn't bad. Do I really want to do these to consume and get out of my deck, or does it really not matter? I mean, I can make it cost 0. I don't even know what I'm trying to do anymore. Like, in theory, making my deck smaller should be helpful, but I don't have anything else to even spend gold on. It's kind of in a weird place. Oh, I could have. Let's just duplicate this for days. Okay, that's just sure. Trying to see. I think this one sometimes comes in clutch, but mostly it does nothing, but sometimes it's super clutch. Oh, I was gonna duplicate this one, but I never did. Now it's too late. Yeah, now it's too late. Okay. That's gonna have to work. At this point, I've already made all my decisions. Now it's gonna work, or else it's not gonna work. I'm really sapping myself a whole bunch to avoid fire damage. I guess that's how that curse works. But it's probably fine because I'm just going all in on spell power. Got spell shield, that's annoying, that's really annoying. I can resummon this next turn, so that's fine, I guess. I wanted to put this on a different unit, but I don't have any good candidates right now. I could do this just to draw more cards, but then the energy is really going to waste. I don't like this draw order. It's just kind of, I don't love it at all. Champion's taking a big hit too. Maybe I just draw a bunch of cards right now. Okay, there's something right there. That's something. But I need to get a lot more armor, like really soon. On the champion, but I really wanted to put it on another Shade Guard. If this dies, does it still have the equipment when I use the endless trigger? It's also a question. just do this. I'm really okay. That's what I wanted to see, I think. I did things in the wrong order, though. If I played all my stuff for card draw, I obviously would have wanted to put armor on this one. So let's restart the turn. But I wanted something like that. And then I wanted my big shields. I want to use up all my excavated inventory right now because I'm starting to feel like I need to. Where do I even put this? Like, I'm tempted to put it on my champion. That's how bad the things are. Going with like all this damage that I'm taking. I think I can save this one for later. I don't quite need it this turn. Oh no, I just lost the meter. That was might be in danger right now. Oh, if I was gonna do that, I should have done it. Oh, I was at the wrong interface. That's frustrating. Okay, which one am I playing here? That's really rough. Which floor did I play this one on? That was a lot of damage. I might have to restart the whole battle. What? How did it do 40? I thought it didn't have that much power. I think this is just a loss. I don't know if I even... I don't even know if it's worth trying to restart anything here. This is just looking bad. dead, and I don't I think this is just. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I was anywhere near being able to win this. So I don't think I'm gonna waste time trying right now. I think we're past that. Okay, well, hopefully I unlocked some stuff though. Maybe it helps if it's going crazy. It goes even crazier. Sure. Seems kind of like an early game relic, but okay. I don't know if I'm. I don't know. Like, I made it all the way to ring, so this would not have solved the problems that I was having there. I don't think. So I don't know. Oh, that's annoying. I'm about to play a run off camera because the two clans that I wanted to reach level 5, I took one as a secondary and it didn't quite make it. So I'm gonna have to do just one off camera run with those two clans. Because they're both level 4 and I've already seen their champion 1. I want to unlock champion 2, so I'll probably do a quicker off camera run just to unlock the 2 alternative champions. And then we can do this nonsense all over again. And somehow I came 10 gold short of unlocking whatever this is going to be. So sure, we'll see that sometime soonish, just not right now. I could do a quick run, spend 10 gold on ring 2, and then quit the run. It's not what I'm going to do, but in theory I could. Oh man, that was rough. It's like sometimes it really sucks when you like lose on ring 8. It's like why couldn't I have just lost on ring 3 or something stupid? Then it would have saved me some time, like getting that far, and then it's like not even. I mean, if you lose against the Titan, it's like okay, you kind of half expect to lose against Titan, but losing against Seraph. It's just a little kind of a downer. Well, but is there a tavern or anything? Oh, I don't get to go walk to the tavern. They really, really want me to see this immediately. Okay. Having a little chat with Fel. Alright. Was doing some kind of demonstrations, building something. No, that was an alarm. Okay. Yeah, they just killed our fire. Just like 5 minutes ago. can't lead anymore, but he can still fight. Okay. Clank, clank, clank. Slashy, slashy. Alright. There's a lot to discuss, but it won't happen right now. We have to wait for another cutscene for that to happen. Probably when you unlock 2 more fire hearts, I guess. But we'll have to wait for the next time. Oh man, I really wanted to win that one. That was like, you don't climb all the way to ring 8 expecting to lose, but I don't know. Just trying to think if I'd done that gold challenge, like what was I even gonna spend gold on? I could have duplicated the unit with rage, but it just wasn't hitting that hard. I don't know. And it did sort of... They were dying far closer to the end, like maybe the Endless, but I would have wanted Titanite. I had like just something stupid, like just health or something. I don't know, but it did sort of it was scaling through the damage for most of the run, but it didn't hold up in ring 8. Thinking of everything that went wrong, that was part of it. Yeah, it's just the front line was totally fine up through. You know, you just have to anticipate it and maybe you just get a feel for it as you play more. But yeah, it just kind of sucks that the line was drawn between ring 7 and ring 8. Ring 8, they were just that was the line between sufficient and insufficient. Well, maybe it wasn't just the health total, it was also the fact that those spell shields were stopping me from thinning out the wave dance, so taking the full damage every time because I had no other alternative was kind of a big deal. But anyway, yeah, that's Monster Train. We'll live and learn, I guess. Maybe do better next time, but no promises. Alright, peace out.